To build anything that truly lasts, it takes time.
The aspect that President Donald Trump said his administration would start sending letters to countries probably today to identify the tariff rates they would face on the imports to the United States. Now, Trump, in fact, told reporters before departing for Iowa that he expected to sign a couple of other deals in addition to a trade agreement announced on Wednesday with Vietnam. But as far as we're looking at that development, let's also tell you that tariffs were overlooked but will be gaining the point of focus again as they're hitting an all-time high. This is the word coming in from Richard Harris, Chief Executive Portscheller Investment Management. Let's listen to his viewpoint.
Now the markets are going to start focusing on tariffs. But they've really not paid much attention to it since April the 2nd, thinking that Trump is going to chicken out. Well, we'll have to see if that happens. But on those countries that have signed deals with the US already, tariffs are an awful lot higher than they were at the beginning of the year. So I think that that is really the factor that we should be looking at. A lot of the bad news hasn't hit yet. Higher tariffs haven't necessarily hit. Issues with the deficit haven't necessarily hit. We've got some forward running, if you like, with the fall in the US dollar and pretty firm 10-year rates. But generally, the bad news hasn't really hit yet. That's further down the line. And it's going to be the same with the big, beautiful bill. The tax cuts are going to happen soon. The benefit cuts are going to happen later and over time. So initially, I think the markets will still stay pretty buoyant because they won't have an awful lot of reason to sell off.